So we're going to work on a PNF pattern for the shoulders. So the first pattern is, imagine you're putting on a big seatbelt. So you're going to reach your arm across your body, like you're reaching up for a seatbelt, and then you're going to bring your arm down and like you're snapping in a seatbelt. So you're going to move in between these motions, and as you're doing this motion, look at your arm. So watch your hand as you move through this motion, and also feel the movement going all the way down into your hips and into your rib cage. Notice if you prefer to inhale, reaching your arm up, and exhale, reaching it down, or maybe you like the opposite, exhaling, bringing it up, and inhaling, bringing your arm down. Do this one more time, following this with your gaze, and then come back to center. We'll do the same on the other side. So you're going to reach your arm up like you're reaching for a big seatbelt, and you're going to put it down behind you. Keep breathing and watch the video to see if you're doing the same action that I'm doing. So as the arm reaches up, you're going to follow it with your gaze all the way down. Keep breathing and feel the motion moving all the way into your rib cage. And do this one more time. And then release. So we'll go to the next pattern, and it's like you're throwing up a flag from your hip. So your arm's going to come down at your hip, and you're going to reach your arm up and open your hand behind you. So again, moving across your body, bringing your hand to your opposite hip, and then opening up. Watching your hand with your eyes. Keep breathing, and have this movement go all the way from your hips through your fingertips. Keep breathing. And then do this one more time. And then release. And we'll go to the other side. So opposite hand to opposite hip. And then you're going to reach your arm up and over, opening the fingertips up. Your other arm is going to be relaxed. Again, follow with your gaze. If you get dizzy or lightheaded, you can always close your eyes if that feels okay, or just let your head stay in a more neutral position. Make sure your rib cage is moving, so it's not just your neck cranking open, but your rib cage is also moving to help you open up and see your hand even better. One more time. And then release. Next, we're going to work on opening the hand. So we'll start first with a movement called tendon gliding. So you're going to start with your hand up, keeping your wrist in a straight position. And you're going to bring your fingers down to the front of your knuckles, and then reach your fingers up. And then your fingers are going to go parallel to the ground, and then back up. Then your fingertips are going to come down to the bottom of your palm, and then come back up. And then you're going to make your hand into a fist and come back up. So again, fingertips down and up, and then parallel to the ground and up, and then fingertips to the bottom of your palm and up, and then a fist. The thumb's just going to stay relaxed. One more time, fingertips down to your first knuckles, and then come back up. Fingertips parallel and up. Fingertips down to the bottom of your palm and up, and then into a fist. And then release. And notice the difference between your hands. We'll do this on the other side. So the wrist is going to stay straight. Your fingertips are going to bend into your knuckles, and then up, and then parallel to the ground, and then up, and then fingertips down to the bottom of your palm, and up, into a fist, and then up. Fingertips down into your knuckles, and up, Fingertips parallel, or fingers parallel to the ground, and up. Fingertips to the bottom of your palm, up, and then into a fist, and up. One more time. Fingertips down to your knuckles, up, parallel, back up. Fingertips to your palm, back up, and then a gentle fist, and then release. The next one we're going to do is opening up each finger. So you're going to take your wrist into extension, almost like you were carrying a plate on your hand. And you're going to take one finger, just put a gentle pull, a gentle traction, and then pull your finger into extension and then extend the elbow. When you do this stretch, you might feel stretch all the way into your forearm, so all the way up into your elbow maybe. And then release, and then do this with the ring finger. Gentle pull, pull the finger to extension, and then extend the elbow and keep the wrist extended. And then middle finger extension with the finger, keeping the wrist extended, elbow extends. Keep breathing. What we're doing here is stretching the finger flexors that go through the carpal tunnel. You'll also stretch the thumb too. And then release. And then we'll do this on the other side. So again, wrist is an extension, gentle pull of the pinky, pull the finger into extension and extend the elbow. Keep breathing. Then we'll do the ring finger. Make sure that wrist stays in extension and extend the elbow, breathe. You might feel a stretch even into the hand, middle finger. An index finger, and lastly the thumb, and release. And just notice how your hands are feeling. We're going to do one more, and this is just for the thumb. So your hand's going to come out, you're going to tuck your thumb into your palm of your hands and then wrap your fingers around, and then you're going to extend your elbow and point the pinky side of your hand down towards the ground. And we're going for a stretch across the top of the thumb. You can stay right here, or you can even move your wrist forward and back, changing the stretch, keeping the pinky side of the hand reaching down towards the ground, or even thinking about pulling it up towards the forearm. And keep breathing. You can do this on both sides at the same time if you'd like. This is great if you do a lot of texting or a lot of computer work. Make sure that your shoulders stay relaxed. Make sure your elbows stay straight. Make sure you're breathing. And then go ahead and release and relax and just notice. Doing these exercises on a regular basis will help create more mobility in your hands and keep you from feeling stiff in your wrist, help with your yoga practice, and help avoid carpal tunnel and other pains of your hands and wrist. Thank you.